Troops, it is GeneralJSmith here, back with another LEGO Stars classic review, and possibly the last classic review of 2013. I know, really sad, huh? And today we have the Droid Tri-fighter from 2010. Set numbers 8086, ages 7 to 12, comes with 268 pieces, and is £25 or $25 when it was available. Now, actually this was fairly recent, mainly because it was only retired, I think, last year. I remember seeing on Amazon up till the beginning of last year, so fairly recent, I suppose, if you count as that. Personally, I think it's a good set. Not many people were that fussed about the Tri-fighter, and we're getting another one in 2014, as you probably know, which is partially one of the reasons why I'm trying to review this now, and obviously I'll be comparing this to the new one when it comes out, when I review that. Yeah, I mean, I like it, definitely. It was one of my favourite sets now, but back when I first saw the set, you know, when I was a really young, I suppose, LEGO collector, if you will, then this is definitely a really cool set to me. I don't have the old one, unfortunately, but I definitely think this is better, just in most ways. I'm not sure if this one's bigger or smaller than the new one that's going to come out. I think it's either the same size or a bit smaller. And yeah, the other one does come with a Buzz Droid, which this one does not. I think, I'm not sure if these figs are completely exclusive. Maybe slightly exclusive, maybe. I think, but I do recall somewhere getting sort of like rocket battle droids somewhere, I forget. And this is from the Clone Wars, but that doesn't really matter particularly with this set, mainly because, well, you can use it in episode 3 and no one really knows the difference. It's alright. So, yeah. So, great set. I mean, the piece for price is epic. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. Well, maybe 8.5 out of 10. I mean, it's a pretty awesome set, actually. If you love your droid army, you're definitely going to have this. I think it's definitely the better between this one and the old one. So, yeah, definitely better, bulkier, and look cooler. Into the figures, though, nothing particularly special. Well, I suppose they are. If you're into the droid army, you'll probably have quite a few of these. We have the Rocket Droid Commander, and there are just the normal rocket droids there, which I'll show you. Basically, the only difference between this one and those ones is the fact that this one has a yellow sort of crest on his head and a yellow dot in the middle of his chest, but that's basically the only differences. Now, as a whole, he comes the rocket droids. I think we saw these in season 1 as well, in one of the Malevolence episodes. You may have no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah, grey arms, grey legs, pretty cool, I suppose. He just got the stud on his back, which is then, you have some binoculars attached to that, which is meant to be his jetpack, obviously. Oops. Okay, his arm fell off, but, yeah. Oh yeah. His torso is the same shade of, what is it, reddish brown, as the one we got in the 80TE, or the Corporal Tank Droid, or the Homing Spider Droid in 2013. So, if you got that, then you'll know these are the same shade, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, I could see some use for these in some mocks. Pretty awesome, I suppose. Nothing really to say about him, though, to be honest. I mean, he's unique, and he looks pretty cool, in my personal opinion. He's a good addition to a droid army. And yeah, I wouldn't really have it any other way. I wouldn't mind a Buzz Droid with a set, I suppose. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be like £30 with a Buzz Droid. But if it was £25, then yeah, I wouldn't mind a Buzz Droid, I suppose. Which we're getting in the new one. And I think we might have got the old one, so yeah. Really nothing to say about him. These aren't the same shade as the Super Battle Droids, or the same shade as the Commando Battle Droids, by the way. These are slightly different grey, slightly lighter grey. So that's pretty awesome. And then we just get another 2. It's nice that we get, 3 of them, and not just like give us 1 cheap out, whatever. 2 normal ones, basically the same, just without the yellow on the chest and on their heads. And they all get normal guns, which they might be changing in 2014, but you can watch my analysis video of the 2014 sets if you want to know about that. Yeah. Okay, that was the figures over and done with pretty quickly. Okay, so on to the actual set. It's pretty awesome, as I've said. And it does come with 3 kind of missiles. Now, let's first of all start with the cockpit. This is a Droid Tri-fighter, and that doesn't mean it's like a Tri-fighter for droids. That means it is a droid, like the Vulture droid. This is in itself a droid, so it flies itself. These are its eyes or sensors or whatever. So it does fly itself, which means, so I have no idea, by the way, what this dome is for then. But it is not as a cockpit, which is what LEGO's designed it for. They probably have done the same in the new one, where you open it up and you're meant to put a figure, like a droid in there. By the way, there's nothing absolutely to hold them there. Basically, just stick them in randomly. Hang on. I can't even put it in now. Okay. There's nothing you hold. There's no studs or anything. It's just like a big duel. And they just rock about in there. Which is completely inaccurate. I would never put it in. Really, there isn't much space to use fighters at all in mocks, to be honest. I mean, yeah, you could have them flying overhead. But no, I think it's just a cool little thing to collect. And I think it's really cool. Yeah, obviously this is printing. Which is awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You have stickers around here. Quite a few stickers. Sticker. And it's the same on like all sides. Sticker. That's pretty awesome. You get these cannons that can go all the way. Oops, came off, but you get the point. It can go always meant to stay in that position, and that's 3 of those. One there, and of course one there, and then you have a main one on the front. Yeah, and on the back. No, I have no idea what this piece is for, by the way. That's completely random, but it's there. Pretty cool, I suppose. Just pretty simple. You can play with these in Battlefront 2, the game. So, these are pretty cool. Droid Tri-fighters. They go really fast. You know, you did see this in episode 3, which is why this is one of those sets which, you know, there has been, well, there's going to be 3 variants of, and you will probably see another one at some point after this. So the 2014 one probably won't be the last one we'll see of it. However, we won't see another one for probably some years, because this was a fairly main part of episode 3 and quite a big part of the Clone Wars. So we'll probably be seeing another variant of this eventually. It's not an absolute classic set, but you know, there you go. There are some very unique pieces in here. For example, as I showed you in one of my updates when I was building this, that piece in there, see that sort of cross piece? That's, I could think, completely, well, maybe not completely unique to the set, but it's definitely very rare. It's the only set I have that has it. These flick-fire missiles, even though they are flick-fire missiles, they look cool in my personal opinion, because they're just so much more impressive than just the normal, you know, that has a like a cone or whatever on the end of it. No, just wow. Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Bit off target though when I've somewhere over there, but you know, it was still awesome. And they just hang below. They don't touch the ground because it doesn't have any landing gear or anything. Speaking of which, though, I don't know if the Tri-fighter even has landing gear. Well, it probably does, but I mean, because, you know, do it just land like that? Unlike its bottom 2 things. It can spin round randomly. There isn't technically a top side to this, even though obviously this is the top side, mainly because the 2 eyes are on that side and the missiles are down below. However, officially, I don't think there's actually a top side. That's sort of the point in a way, because the sort of way it goes, it can travel any, you know, sort of direction, which is awesome. And quite robust. It may not seem very robust. I mean, the cockpit's slightly weak, you know, as you can see. But the rest of it's quite robust. More robust than I thought it'd be. Hold it by any wing. You can hold it by the back. I suppose you can hold it by the front. Although, by the way, this thing is very weak. Now, it might just be my set. However, the way it just goes on, that's all that keeps it there. And that's very, very weak. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's annoying that that's so weak on. And it can easily come off. Oh, well, it's not coming off now. But but it can. That does happen. And yeah. Yeah, so I suppose that's it. I can't really think what else is there to say about this set. It's an awesome set. I give this, as I said, an 8.5, 9 out of 10. We haven't, you know, we've barely done 10 minutes of this review, and I'm already done with the set. I sort of want to, you know, I don't know how some sets take forever to review, and I sort of try to rush it. And some sets just don't take any time at all, and I don't, you know, I try to speed it up. Definitely a very good set. In fact, 2010, when you think about it, wasn't a particularly... Well, there wasn't a lot of sets from the Clone Wars. And we had the Clone Turbo Tank and the Arc 170, which are epic sets. And we had the Swamp Speed, I suppose, which was an epic set. So I'm just using my Lego catalogue here, which is where I got the stats from that. You know, but I'm just, you know, the Swamp Speed was cool. I don't have that, by the way. Or that. I do have that, though. Have I reviewed that? Oh, yeah, I have reviewed that, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah. But it's awesome. It fits in your hand. Well, barely. Pretty big. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just... Okay. Yeah, that's just me being childish. Anyway. Right, so that is the review. Better go into the instructions, I suppose. See? Pretty sturdy. How didn't you break? Anyway. On the instructions here. Pretty average size instructions. Lego Club. As I said in the previous review, I do have that. However, it will not be built for some time. I've reviewed that. I'm not going to get that. Well, if I do, it won't be for many, many years when I've literally bought every other set. And I do have that. In fact, that was the last review I did. So, oh, there's another page of it. Another page of stuff, which is awesome. Oh, and a poster! Yay, we always love the posters. Lego, where are the posters gone? We love the posters in the back of the instructions. They're awesome. And that's just an awesome view of that ship. I can't wait to get another, I can't wait, oh no, that's a high bomber droid. I don't have that either though. I can't wait to get the Vulture droid in 2014 though, because I've never got any of those. I have not a single Vulture droid. And right now I'm trying to build, what am I trying to build? I'm sort of trying to build my tank army at the moment actually. My Republic tanks, and I suppose just my general separatist army, because I don't have a massive droid army. I have quite a few droids. I have more droids than clones, however, that's just because they're so much easier to get, and you get them in much more quantities. However, my ships-wise, I do have more Republic than Separatists. So I'm trying to build my Separatist army, and I'm trying to get more ground vehicles for my Republic army, because I don't have that many tanks. Because, you know, you'd see a bunch of... I don't have that. I doubt I'm going to get it anytime soon. I do have that, and I reviewed it. I do not have that. Oh. There's another page! Wow! Thank you, Lego! I do not have that either. I do have that actually, and I may maybe build that soon. I do not have that. These battle packs were really cool, like really helpful if you want to do an Hothmok. They're really awesome. Another poster. This one's even better than the last one. I can now create this scene with the Arc 170 and the Droid Tri-fighter. Should I do it? Hang on. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. Never mind. I completely broke it. But there you go. Now I can create the scene, sort of, in a way. Whoosh. Yeah, okay, no, this is not working at all. Never mind. I will just completely flop that. Anyway, so you can now create that scene. That's awesome. And finally we get the features. These, by the way, are they? Oh no, they're not size accurate. These are too small. Not size accurate at all. Quick fire missiles. The guy who's not meant to go in there, but Lego got that wrong. And there you go. Okay. We'll move you out of the way, and I'll rebuild you later. I've dropped it. Anyway, okay, so there you go, guys. Thank you for watching this still quite short review. I can't believe this is still quite short considering everything that's happening here. I mean, jeez, I've dropped the Arc 170 and all this, and it's still quite short. So, I don't really know how that's happening, but apparently it is. Anyway, guys, so thank you for watching. Please give this a thumbs up. You give a like if obviously you like this video. And please leave a comment on other classic reviews you want me to do. Put the missile. You know, just whatever you want me to do, really. Obviously, if I have the set and if it's built, I will try to review it. And if I have the set and if it's easy, then I might try to build it and review it. And as I said, this might be the last set of 2013, like, no, classic review. So, that's kind of depressing, because there are some other videos I want to do before the end of the year. I want to have 100 videos by the end of the year, and that's I finally said it. You know, I want that to happen. And yeah, so you'll see my clone army very near the end of the year, like very after Christmas. My clone army will be coming. So yeah, after I've got all my Christmas presents, all my different clones. And yeah, so that is it. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment on whatever you want, and please subscribe, as it really does encourage me, and I really do love to read your comments. And, well, no, I love you to subscribe to me as well. So I suppose I will see you in the next classic review, which who knows when that'll be. Bye, troops.